Alright, so we've completed round 7 of the open weave C1 hat, and moving on to round 8. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pattern instructions. And it first calls for front post half double crochet to be made around the first 3 stitches. So what we're going to do is continue these 3 ribs right here, front post stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. And what it calls for next is for a half double crochet stitch to be made in the 3rd front post half double crochet of the last round. So that will be right here at the end, pretty much in the same, it is in the same stitch that this last front post half double crochet has been made around in the current row, in the current round. So we'll place that half double crochet right here. And next it calls for half double crochet to be made in the next 2 stitches. So we'll go ahead and create those 2. There's 1. Moving along to the next stitch, and we have 2. Alright, so our next stitch of the previous round is this front post stitch right here. And the pattern calls for a front post half double crochet to be made around the next stitch, and that is this front post stitch. So we're going to go ahead and continue that post rib right there. Okay. Now the pattern calls for a half double crochet in the next stitch. So we'll move along to this next stitch right here. And next it calls for front post half double crochet around the next 3 stitches. And at this point, take a look at what's in the previous round, and starting from here we have back post stitches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in a row. Okay, and that's important for what we're going to see next in the pattern to place our stitches. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and create a front post half double crochet around the next 3 stitches. One, 2, 3. All right. So what we've done is we have created these 3 front post half double crochet stitches, and right before that we created a half double crochet stitch, and in the previous round starting on back post stitches. Okay, so there's an error in the pattern on the next set of instructions for a half double crochet to be made in the 3rd back post half double crochet of the previous round. Now it's actually the 4th, so this will be updated on the pattern, but right now we're going to make sure that we get it in the proper place. So if we take a look at the previous round, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 back post stitches. Back post stitches that were created in the previous round, and we want to create a half double crochet in the 4th, and that will be in the same stitch right here as the last front post half double crochet we just made, not the third. So we'll create this half double crochet stitch right here and move along. It's not the third, it's the fourth in that instruction. So moving on in instructions, half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. So we'll go 1, 2, and moving along, front post half double crochet around the next stitch, and that next stitch is right here. And what it will visually look like is that this rib has gone under this little chain, and you're now bringing it back up. So moving on with the instructions, half double crochet in the next stitch. So create that one. And now we should have a set of 16 stitches. So what we'll see is 3 front post stitches, 3 half double crochet stitches, 1 front post stitch, 1 half double crochet stitch, 3 front post stitches, 3 half double crochet stitches, 1 front post stitch, and 1 half double crochet stitch. So what we're basically doing is allowing this chain to just be singular, and we're bringing back up the ribs to continue the pattern. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Go ahead and complete one more of these repeat sections. So we'll do 3 front post half double crochets to start. And half double crochet in the 3rd front post half double crochet of the previous round, which is in the same stitch as the last stitch has just been made. Half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, front post half double crochet around the next stitch. Half double crochet in the next stitch. Front post half double crochet around the next 3 stitches. There's 1, 2, 3. Like I said, the error in the pattern, half double crochet in the 4th back post half double crochet of the previous round. So basically it's in the same stitch as this last front post half double crochet was just made. We'll do a half double crochet right into that stitch, the top 2 loops. Moving along, half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, and a front post half double crochet around the next stitch. Once again, visually bringing that single rib back up to a post stitch, and a half double crochet in the next stitch. Alright, so we got 2 of those repeat sections done, 2 more to do. Go ahead and complete these 2 more and meet you back, and we'll go through round 9 and we'll be done with the instructions for starting the open weave C1 hat.